What's good, YouTube? It's Joe2 coming to you with another video. Now, I'm doing my math homework right now, and I was just so bored. I was like, you know what? I need to get on this 1,000 subscriber grind because I need to hit 1,000 subscribers in the next 30 days. By February 20th, I have to go from 310 subscribers all the way up to 1,000 subscribers. But I know that if I work hard and I stay motivated to doing it, that I'm gonna reach that goal, and I'm gonna go so much more farther on YouTube. So I was like, you know what? I never made a video on what I did with my hair. So now we're gonna be having a story time about that. So let's get into why did I even cut my beautiful hair that I had. Well, it was starting to not look so beautiful, right? So here's the story. So I shaved my hair off. I had a 3 on the top, and it took me from the first week of December to about mid-June to where I could have said, okay, this is how I like my hair. This is what I wanted to get when I cut it off. And so, you know, over time of just getting it trimmed and stuff, one side became longer than the other or shorter than the other, to where it would poof out more on this side than it would on that side. And so that was starting to be a problem. It was starting to be very noticeable, and it just wasn't even. So after that point, I was like, oh, like, what am I gonna do? I could try and trim it and shape it, and then, but also the other problem is I let it go to a point where it's too long, and I didn't know like how long did I really like want it. So it just flopped to the side, which made it more noticeable that one side was longer than the other. And another reason why I cut it off was because of that, and it would just be very flat in the middle of my head. It would look like I had a bald spot, like if I was going bald. Obviously I'm not going bald. I'm a sophomore in high school. Who goes bald then, right? So that was the problem. Now, so I went, and I'm gonna throw in a picture of what I wanted my hair to look like.
Right. It was imagine Jimmy Butler's hair, but a lot shorter, and it has like, it's like wavy / curly.
Right. And so, and it looked very nice. And the thing is though, is that in the picture the dude had a taper, and I asked for a low fade, and I should have asked for a taper in the first place. Because then I would have, so before I get into that actually, so it turns out that my hair didn't really end up looking like that. Like, I was trying to style it, and the dude just has a different texture of hair than what I had. My hair was just, it was looking like too straight, and so I was like, oh, that sucks. So like, what am I gonna do now, right? So I ended up, shout out to my mom actually, for she ended up trimming my hair even more, and she made it even because my barber, like, it looked like I was gonna get a pompadour or a comb over, right, where the front of my the front hair was longer than the back hair, and I was like, oh. So yeah, it wasn't even in the first place. If anything, the front should have been shorter than the middle and the back. So that's where it all went wrong. So I had to trim it even more, to where it's like, it's less than half the length that it was when I first got it trimmed. So that was last week on Tuesday. So that was like, it was the first day back. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get this new haircut, be looking real fresh. And then I was like, oh, I hate this. So yeah, like, you know, the day back, you know, I wasn't really knowing like, okay, what the heck am I gonna do with my short little hair? Because it barely even looks curly anymore. So, you know, I just sort of, it's basically what it is now, except it went straight up. So just imagine Steph Curry's hair. That's basically what it looked like. And I mean, Steph's hair looks nice on him, but it goes like straight up. Like, I like to have it flare out, like, you know, I like to have it flared out. So today I got a haircut, and this time I made the smart decision, and I got a taper, so it looks a whole lot nicer now, you know. And I'm gonna grow it out sort of like in this shape, you know, the taper shape. and it's gonna look better than it did before. Now I know the mistakes that I made last time growing it out, and so luckily this time I didn't trim it all off. I was thinking about doing that honestly, but I was like, no, I can't do that. I have a whole thing of school. I don't want to be going to school every day looking oh, just it was all bad when I trimmed my hair and I got a 3. So yeah, that was all bad. You could ask all my friends. But with that being said though, like I said, I got the nice little taper. I'm finna grow it out, make sure everything's all even from now until the point where it starts getting more and more curly, and it's gonna look sauce. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this little story time. Make sure you guys leave a like, and make sure you guys comment. And if you're a small creator or anybody that just enjoyed this video, make sure you guys subscribe, because I need to hit 1,000 subscribers by February 20th, so that way I don't get affected by that YouTube. So that being said,